Inflatable fans, I hope you're all well. Heading down to Lincoln, meeting up with some of the chaps for a paddle from just outside Lincoln into Lincoln city centre. It's what I've always wanted to do. We get to go through the glory hole. Let's go! Roman Road! We've reached the spot in Lincoln, you've seen the map. I'm trying out this new little pump today that I've been sent, top pump. I'll put a link in the pinned comment and description, but it seems alright. It's nice and dinky and compact, I really quite like it. And quite light, only weighs about a kilo or so. 1.2 kilos I think. I'll be doing a full review of this. John and I are going to Wales. Scotland, Carl, Scotland. We're going to Scotland next weekend on a van camping and kayaking trip. So I'm going to take this pump as my pump of choice. And I'll be taking the Cirrus on that trip. But yeah, that's coming soon. It's unseasonably warm, so Raf's decided to wear a sweat box. He's putting his dry suit on. And he walked here as well, from Lincoln. Although he might have made the right decision, we might get the odd little shower. Nevertheless, in my little bag here, I have got you can see my hoodie in there, but in there there's a cag and some leggings. I've got my boat ready to go. Nice stretch this, looks like a nice, looks like it's going to be a nice paddle and some lovely scenery in the foreground. Come on. Look at that, as soon as I got on the water, it started raining. So I've had to put my waterproofs on. So today we've got the machine in the foreground, we've got Marion, and then we've got the swimmer, and then Scott Pilgrim. Amphibio Revo XL, 2 baboons, aka Ituit PR500s, and the Aquaglide Expedition 85 at the back. And then me in this beast. And we're off. So we're heading towards Lincoln, and we're going to paddle through the city centre.
Are you coming back on bus?
Yeah, coming back on bus. Coming back on bus we are. Baboon boys. So, Rough Paddling organised this event today, set it up on our little WhatsApp group. Where the hell is he? Right, he hasn't rocked up. Now, what the guys have just been speculating is if you saw the last outing video, oh, Michael's been a bit naughty, he's let all the air out one of the side pontoons of John's boat. Well, Michael had also been saying and joking that he was going to pull his T-zip open while he was on the water today, so the guys are speculating that that's why you haven't come, John. Is that right? So basically what we've all got with us today is boats that we can carry on our backs for when we get the bus. And as I said, I've come out in the Halve because I haven't tested this since I repaired the floor. Now, Aqua Marina have sent me a brand new floor chamber. So thank you, Aqua Marina, and thank you for Mike at Maelstrom Online, who I bought this from. He actually sorted all that out for me. So yeah, cheers man. So I've got a new floor, but as I say, wanted to test this one out to see if the repairs worked. So I've inflated it to 7. It's supposed to inflate to 8 PSI. Soon find out, won't we? Technically today, I am in the faster boat. The fastest boat. And this isn't a fast boat. It's unseasonably warm, it's March the 22nd, and about 16 degrees today, which is why I didn't wear the dry suit, the rest of the gang have. Here come the boys. More rain. Right, so for anybody who wants to try this paddle, just be aware that not long after you set off, you pass a sewage works and it stinks. Yeah, it smells like somebody's burped their dry suit.
Comes back 20 minutes away. Your left-hand tube looks fine. Huh? Your left-hand tube.
A little bit breezy at the moment. You can probably tell that from the ripples on the water. Ooh, toys. Toys. Nice. Found a tunnel. I found a tunnel. I'm going in. Actually, if I go in there, I won't be able to turn around with this wide boat because it's very narrow down there. So I might give that one a miss. Whoop, whoop, this idiot is reversing. Whoop, whoop, this idiot is reversing. Oh, look at that. Another one. Spiky.
Have you been on this route before?
I can hear drums somewhere in the distance. I wonder if there's some kind of festival on. Nice to see the catkins coming out.
Who's been the one for first now? Who's been the woman for first now? Hey, is John going? Yeah. Well, I do loads, okay?
Not quite sure where we are. It's the outskirts of Lincoln somewhere. I can see up on the top there's a pub called The Plough.
Walkers. Like crisps.
Is it? Is that what it is? Okay, so Michael's just saying that's Walker's crisps up there. Might stop off and get a bag.
But you can smell anyway.
Oh, I can smell salt and vinegar. I wonder if they use Eddie Stobart as a carrier. So, marks out of 10 for graffiti in Lincoln so far. I'd have to say that's not too bad. Not sure who Skog is, but I like the kingfisher, squirrel. I'm not sure what's going on on the left. It looks like there's a bee that's been painted over. So I'm going to go with 6. There's definitely room for improvement, Lincoln. Room for improvement. Tell you what, that willow's looking nice. It is quite nice when we come out week by week and you get to see things gradually sort of like changing as the season changes, coming back into leaf. And as you know, I'm fond of a willow. We've got a swan up ahead who looks a little bit tetchy. Yeah, he's a bit tetchy. Wide berth. That one's not so fussed, but the one in front of Frankie's it's been a bit daft, really. Been a bit daft, that one. I don't know what the hell he's playing at. Give him a wide berth. Where are you going, you fucking knobhead? Well, you know what I'm going to say about these, don't you, viewers, eh? You know what I'm going to say. So just put it in the comments. Definitely in the urban outskirts of Lincoln now. Catkins. Right. Mad Spaniels.
Scary.
Yeah. Look at the exposed roots on that Michael's just about to paddle past. That one's going to come down at some point, isn't it? Yeah, I mean there's almost a cave in there.
Well, it's attached to something, I think.
Oh, it's a buoy, isn't it? Yeah. I think it's a marker for that pipe.
It's toilets will stop for the...
See, Skog's back. Pretty area, pretty area. Ooh, what we got there? Anybody knows what this area is? Let me know in the comments. Directly opposite, there's a run-in here. Don't know what that is. Nice to see some daffs out. Hello! Just up ahead there in the distance above the houses there's Lincoln Cathedral. Whoops, just dropped the camera in the water. The sponge is a little bit wet, I'm going to have to take that off. So the audio may change a little bit. Might be a bit of wind now. I just need to give it a shake and get all the water out of the mic. Sorry about that. Got another male here who's getting a little bit defensive. Because they're half moved, aren't they? It's just getting to that time of year where they're a little bit tetchy, swans, as they start to build nests and stuff. There's a couple more swans there just in front of the machine. Not going to have a problem with these because they're both females by the look of it. Yeah, they're not bothered by us. The one at the front might be I know, the one at the front looks like a young male. Definitely looks like we're getting a bit more city central. Yeah, Michael just said, got a bad view with the minster up ahead, Lincoln Cathedral. Although it is interesting, the closer we've got to the city centre, the worse the graffiti's got. So I'm going to have to downgrade them. Going to have to go down to a 3, I reckon. Come on, Lincoln, you can do better than this crap. Alright, so they've had a go at some cartoon work, but it's not grade A quality. There are loads of bridges just through here. Another one. Apparently there's a really low one we've got to do, and we're under another. Up ahead there is a very low one. Is that the very low one? Right, okay, this is the very low one coming up. Well, one before it. Oh, that bridge isn't that bad. So there's 3 arches, and then there's a left-hand side too. I take it we can go down any of those. I recognise this area. I know where I am now. I did a geocache just under this bridge. I know where I am. Anyway, it's time to duck. Yeah, it's definitely time to get down and boogie. Oh, oi! God, it's big!
There's 2 lines of me! My nose!
Now, Frank is known to struggle with these. Here he comes.
Really low, isn't it?
Yeah. That's it, just keep your hands nice and even. And he's out. Go on, Frank, you go first, under the widest bit. What are you chuckling at? It's nuts, isn't it? And here we are, the marina, Lincoln City Centre. Got a good view of the cathedral up there now on the hill. If you've ever seen my geocaching videos, you'll know I've been in this area before. It says, where have you been on that bridge? I've got to admit, I'm not telling. Let's go under this bit. paddle's catching up well. I'm out. There's a nice mural on there, one on that side too. Now we're just coming up to the infamous glory hole, and there's a cafe, I forget the name of it, it's something like Stokes or something. It's one of those old places where shops and stuff were built on top of a bridge. There's very few left in the UK now. Are you looking forward to your trip to the glory hole, Nigel? He's experienced with glory holes.
I'm going to go first to warm it up.
The pigeons seem to like it. Flashing the paddles. What do you think, Frank?
Yeah,
It's lovely.
lovely.
I think we're a bit late taking the Christmas decks down.
Yeah.
Look at that! Bit late with the Christmas decks. Nigel's decided to properly savour his time in the glory hole. Whenever I've been to Lincoln, I've always been quite impressed by that sculpture on above the water there. It's kind of nice to see it from a different perspective, like under it. Look at that, an old Seblo. Anyway, we are not far off finishing this in terms of we'll be getting out, going to the pub for something to eat and stuff, and maybe a beer, and then getting the bus back. If you like what I'm doing on this channel, you know what to do about liking and subscribing and you know, all that jazz. Not something you see very often, is it? Could have been worse, could have been another shopping trolley. Is this where we get out? We decided we're going to get out where these trees are here, because there's a nice space for us to kind of dry everything off and pack it up. Old man grown. So this floor, that repair seems to have worked. It does feel a little bit softer, but that might be just because of the change in air pressure with the change in temperature once it's in the water. But yeah, at least I know that that's alright now. So a quick look at the integrity of these repairs, and they look alright. There's no seepage throughout these patches. Quite chuffed with that. Right, we're all packed up, we're off to the pub. See you in the next one. Oh yeah, trip leader wanker.